crafting therapy for the soul. I hope you all are having a really good day. I am. Happy 4th of July to all my American viewers. This will be showing on the 4th of July, and so look what I have. Look, my friend Di from the Messy Palette AU, she sent me these last night, and I was like, oh my gosh, I love these. Is this a new kit? She's like, oh no, they're old. She's like, I said, can I print them? And she's saying, yeah, print them and use them. And I was so tickled because I love them. I absolutely love them. I just printed them on regular copy paper, but I mean, they're just really cool, right? I just like the aesthetic of it. I like the grunge and the stars, and look how pretty it is. And I mean, if you would do this on photo paper, it would be even prettier, I'm sure. Look at this one. See all the grunge? I just love it. Yeah, I love it. I'm going to use this one, I think, and we're going to make a really cute little envelope out of it and see what we can get up to today. I picked this. This is a piece of cardstock as a backing because I want to give the envelope a little bit more stability. So I'm just going to put some glue on this. And while I'm doing that, we can chat. Do you all have any plans for the 4th? I hope you do. If not, make sure that you're hanging out with Biddy Penny and Desiree on Biddy Penny's channel. They're going to be doing some 4th of July, I think vintage style, she said. That sounded really cool. So they're going to be on for a couple hours in the morning. So if you missed them, go back and watch them. Be part of the replay crew. That's always good too, to hang out and watch the replay. I know everybody's busy, can't always get to everything and everyone. But yeah, check them out and show them some love for sure. It should be a fun live. I'm looking forward to it. And hang out with them for a couple hours. See what they're up to. They've always got really great, cool ideas. Okay. Oh, I forgot to grab. Wonder where I put it. Oh, I think it's up here. I move things around. You know how I do. And when I do that, I kind of make a mess of things sometimes. And I don't know where I put them. Okay, this is 8 inches. All right. So, oh my gosh, I'm thinking I'm going to have to bump my glasses up. All right, so if the paper size is, oh, it says 8 1/4. Why does it have 8? Oh, 8. 8 by 8. Then we're going to score at, does that say 3 1/8? Did my eyes get worse overnight? Yeah, it says 3 1/8. This is my little magnifying. Like, if my glasses don't work, then we're gonna have to do that. Okay, wait. We need the thing here. All right. So we're gonna score at 3 1/8, and it's only the first one that really is the bigger deal. It's only the first one we gotta measure. Alright, and last time I did this, I forgot to punch it as I was going, so we're going to definitely do that this time. Okay, so there, then we're going to line this up. This is going to line up with that, which I think is right there. Yeah, right there. Put the score line here. Make sure that's in there good. And punch that. Okay. Line this one up. had so much fun with Bitty Penny last night. It was such a last minute thing. It was so funny because, I never go anywhere. I have agoraphobia, so I don't leave my house much. But Sophie really needed to try on some jeans because she wants to order some jeans. So we had gone out yesterday, and so we were out and about, and I had to go to Menards because I needed to get a thing for the flooring, and so we had gone to a couple places, and we grabbed some lunch on the way home, and then so it was like, Mom, you got a message from Bitty Penny. And I was like, what? Because Bitty Penny is famous in our household. Everybody knows when I talk about Bitty Penny who I'm talking about. So she's like, hey, do you have a guest for tonight? Do you want to hang out? I'm going on vacation. I was like, yes, anytime, absolutely. And then I'm like, oh my gosh, what are we going to do? Because I had something planned, but I wasn't sure how I would explain that. But I sent her a picture of it, and she was like, absolutely, this is right up my alley. And I'm like, okay, cool. And so I was like, let's do it. Let's just do it. So we did. And it turned out really good. And ours were so different. She made a card, and I made a journal page, which, I think that's kind of a cool thing, right? To show how the same thing can be, you can either use it to make a card front, or you can use it to make a journal page, whatever you want to do. Okay, we need to cut this. Let me grab my little cutter. I think that'll work. Okay for this, maybe? Maybe not. Nope, it's not going to. We need the bigger one. Bring in the big boy. Okay. Let's grab this one. All right. I want it to be... Ooh, don't you fall. Mess my project up. I want it to be like right... I think right there. Yeah. That's pretty good. Alright. Do that. Okay, now we need to ink some of these edges. And we gotta round some corners here. Okay. Let's ink. See how cute this is gonna be? Oh, so cute. So cute. I love it. I love it. I love it. Yeah, I was so tickled that Di sent me that. And it was so funny because I was missing her yesterday because, she was off, for the week. And normally I start my Wednesday mornings with her, and I usually end my Wednesdays with her as well. So, and Karen McCoy's on vacation. She's on a cruise, I'm pretty sure. And so yesterday was kind of like, I was kind of a little bit bummed. I was like, oh, nobody. Dawn, my friend Dawn, the Crafty Visage, she normally goes live sometimes on Wednesdays and does like a little walk, or she'll craft or whatever. And so, but I think she's busy with the holiday, and it's been hot. Too hot to walk around. And it's been raining some places, so, there's that as well. But, so she wasn't on either. And I'm like, oh, nobody's on. I was like, I'm going to be on. I'm going to do it. One way or the other. So yeah, my friend Bitty Penny hit me up, and we hung out for a little while, and it was really fun. I was like, I don't have as long. When we were on together before, we were on for like 3 hours. And, I enjoyed it so much, and it only felt like we were on for not even an hour, When you're hanging out with and having fun, it doesn't feel like, the time just flies. That doesn't act like it wants to What is going on here? Maybe it's because of that, I think. Because it sticks out just a little bit. Well, that's okay. Let's do round these, though. Then we're going to have to ink that again. I should have done that first. Okay. Let's just ink these. Whoops. Let's put a little bit of glue right there, because we do not want that happening. For sure. I won't make this real long today because I don't want to keep you. I know some of you have plans for the weekend and everything, and so I won't keep you, but oh, let's round this one too. Well, wait. Do we need to cut this one down? I feel like we do. I'm trying to think. I have a sample one that I was like going off of, if I can find it again. Let's see. It's one that I've done in the past that I thought, oh, this would be really fun to do. And now I'm not going to be able to find it. Oh, yeah. I think I do need to cut this down. Let's trim it. Let's trim it like to right there. Let's just trim that little piece off. Oh my gosh, a look back. Memory. Look back. Forever ago. Oh my gosh, I can't see my mark. Do you see it? Where did it go? Oh, it's right there. It's right there. It's right there. I think it needs to be about right there. Hopefully that works. Yeah, that's good. Okay. All right. I'll figure out what I'm doing here eventually, folks. You know me. It's fly by the seat of your pants sometimes around here. You just figure it out as you go. All right. No plan here. No plan, Stan. Okay. Now I want to punch holes here. Let's see. I want it to be like right there. Okay. And this one, let's put right about there. There we go. Very good. Very good, very good. All right, now let's put some grommets in here. Let's use red. I want to use red. Red, red, red. There we go. Let's use that. I still haven't upgraded my grommet setter yet to the crocodile. I have it in my car. I've had it in my car for forever, let's face it. I don't know, it just seems a little bit expensive. When I already have something that does it, you know, but I know, whoops. Uh-oh. I know it might not do it quite as easily or as well, but it does the job eventually. So I hate to like spend the money on it. But okay. There. Okay. we go. There's one. Let's put this one in. Hello. Get in there. Okay. Actually, I feel like that needs flipped. I don't know. I don't really understand these little washers very well sometimes. I can't figure out which side is which with them sometimes. Okay. And I usually do it the other way too, just to make sure it's not gonna like cut anybody or anything. It's not rough. Okay. There's that. So that's done. Let's put this away. We don't need that anymore. Okay. Now we've got this. I was thinking about using, is this going to be too thick though? Let's see. No, I think it's okay actually. All right. So let's use a little bit of this. Let's do it to here. That should hopefully be enough. Now I want to stamp on this, and I want to grunge it up some. So let's grunge first. Let's put a piece of paper under here. I do not know what that was. We're just going to grunge this up, just so it matches the aesthetic of the card a little bit better, and so it looks a little older, like we didn't just make it. We want it to look like it's been around for a while. We gotta do both sides, so okay. Get this side. Okay. It's pretty cool, right? There we go. I pulled it right from underneath. There we go. And this is just kind of like, you know, staining this a little bit. We're just grunging it up. Gotta grunge it up a little bit. Can't look pristine. You know, people like keep things and try to keep them so nice, and us junk journalers, we get them and we try to grunge them all up so that they don't, so that they look not new. We don't want them to look new. Okay, wait. Let's. Let's do. I'm trying to find all the letters. I need an R. another E. Here's another one. T and an O. Freedom. All right. And let's see, do we have red? We do. Got this really cool red. Alright. And you know what? I think we have a star too, so I think I might leave some room for that. You could do anything. You could do USA, you could do peace, you could do, I don't know, anything. Vote. Liberty. Justice. Could do a lot of things. Our country is in an interesting spot right now, and so I think that kind of makes 4th of July a little bit interesting. You know, 4th of July for me is actually a really important holiday, not because of you know, living in the United States, but it's when I was finally able to find the strength to get out of a really horrible relationship of many, many years. And was finally able to get some peace. So that's kind of what 4th of July means for me. It was my independence from a pretty tough relationship, to say the least. So it's kind of, every year when it comes around, it's kind of reminds me of that, and I'm proud of myself that I had the strength to finally get out of it and move on with my life and make a new life for myself and my children, and I don't regret it, not for 1 second. Not 1 second. And I am also very aware that many people are not able to get out like I was, and so I'm very grateful that things worked out okay and I was able to do that. So that everybody is okay. So that's what the 4th of July means to me. It's definitely my Independence Day. All right, now, oh wait, we're gonna, I know I have a little, here, let's stick all these back together. See, this is becoming way longer than I intended it to be. Of course, because it always is, right? I can never make it just like a few minutes. It always ends up being way longer. You all are probably like, oh my gosh, is this chick ever gonna stop? But no, I'm not. Newsflash. If you're hanging out with me, you're gonna be hanging out for a little bit. So I hope you like that. Hope that's okay with you. It's always okay with me. I love hanging out with my friends for a while. I'm always like kind of sad when they're only on for a few minutes. I'm like, you know, give me more. But let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. Let's do that. Okay, that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh. Come on. There we go. And stick these together. See, that all went back just fine. All right, now I know I have a star. Where would you think the star would be? If I were a star, where would I be hanging out? That's the next question. I feel like it's in here. It is in here. Here it is. It's this one right here that I've used a million times. I probably should just keep that out somewhere. Maybe keep it in my... Maybe I just need to mount it to a... you know, do you guys ever do that? Like, mount them to... Oops, something came off, actually. How did that happen? We're supposed to be able to mount them to corks, but clearly that didn't stay, although it's staying now. I don't know, but yeah, you can mount them, and that way you can press them. I have a bunch of corks. I should just do that. Okay, anyways, you know me, I'm just like squirrel. Squirrel, squirrel, squirrel. Okay, let's put that in the little corner right there and just do that. Oh, we could have done the stars in blue, I guess, but you could just do stars. You could do stars in red and blue. You could do hearts. You could do anything. I love this because I can put anything I want on it. And it's a great width, so these letters fit on here just, I think, perfectly. And then you can just design your own and make it whatever you want it to be. Do we need one at the end here? No, we don't have enough room. Okay, now we're going to flip it and do it again. Okay. There. And like, there's no exactness about this. It's very like, I just eyeballed it. I'm still eyeballing it, trying to get it kind of in the center, kind of straight. It's not perfect. It's handmade. It's not supposed to be perfect. It's going to be tied anyways, so you're not going to be able to see if it all lines up, you know. Very cool. And let's do that. Okay. I got a bunch of red ink on this. I don't know how I managed that. Okay. Let's get that out of here. Put that back. I ordered the yellow so that I'm slowly ordering all the colors so that I have the whole set eventually. Oh, we don't have anything to go in here yet. We're gonna have to make something to go in here too. Okay, let's put this in. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. Watch, it's probably gonna be way too long now. If it is, we'll just cut it and we'll use that for something else at another time. Okay. Yeah, it is gonna be pretty long. I'd rather have too much than not enough. You know what I mean? Okay. Love it, love it, love it, love it. And this isn't something that you're going to have to untie. So once you've tied it, it's done. Okay, wait a minute. I want to open that up. Like that. Open that up. That's fine that that's a little frayed. Maybe not quite so big. Do we like it? We do. Let's do it right there. See, we've got all that extra, but that's fine. I'll use it for something else. I feel like this needs flipped here. Okay. So cute. So cute. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. All right, now we need to put something inside it. What shall we put? Do we have... I feel like we should put... maybe make a card out of this. Because I would use this, but I feel like it's too similar. It would blend in too much. This is a little bit different. So let's make a card just to put in there. See, Dad gave me all this inspiration. She didn't even know it. Okay, so we need it to be, let's see, we want it to slide in easy, so let's just do it to right there. And then want it, let's do it right there. Okay. Let's cut this down. Cut it right there. Right. Ooh, that is not straight. Hold on a minute. Let's straighten that up. Okay, that's better. You could tell on this end that it was like way off. Like, wait a minute. Okay. Like right there, I think. Alright. Let's... What? Okay, here we go. This is gonna go in here. Let's just make sure it's gonna fit pretty good. Yeah, it'll fit perfect. Okay, let's put some glue on here. And oh my gosh, is this glue almost finally gone? I think it's almost gone. I think it's almost gone. That's crazy. After all this time. This bottle has lasted forever. I finally just ordered more art glitter glue, folks. I bit the dust and bite the bullet, and I did it. Yeah, I did it. It's so expensive, but it's worth it, you know. So I just bit the bullet and did it. I've had it in my cart for a while, and then I keep putting it off thinking, oh, this little bit that I have is gonna last. But then I use it very sparingly, thinking, oh, I gotta make this last. I gotta make it last until I get more. So I ordered more, so I'll be able to fill my bottle back up. We'll be good to go. All right. Let's round the corners of this for sure. Yes. We need to put something on this to decorate it. What are we going to put on the front of it? Let's ink it. I feel like we need, I don't know. I feel like we need a flag. Maybe. I'm trying to think, do I have anything? I think I might. I think I need to grab the sticker book. I think we need to grab it. All right. Look at this real quick. For 1 second. I'll be right back. Okay. This big old book. Ay, ay, ay. I don't even know if we're going to be able to open it in here. All right. There should be like a section. It's like holidays, fall, Easter, Valentine, Easter. Oh, 4th. This says 4th on this side. Oh, is that all I have? Just, those are the only ones I have. That's not what I was thinking. Yeah, no. Nope, that's not gonna work. Okay. All right, hold on. Let me put this back. Let's see. Let's see if I have an envelope that's got 4th of July stuff in it. Easter, fall, 4th of July. Let's see. Little stickers. What is this? That's kind of funny. This little dude is funny. But that doesn't really go with the aesthetic, does it? What else do we have? Oh, we've got little bitty flags. Some paper. These are just flips. Wait, what are those? Ah, this is perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Yes. One of these gals should work just fine. Probably not her because it's too much. I wonder where I got these. Oh, you know what? I think these were, I think they were a 12 by 12 sheet. Okay. Let's put that back in there. And let's decide which one of these we want to use. That really needs to go like that. But we could off-center it and put something there. I think I like her. I think I want to use her. Usually my gut instinct is the best one usually. So let's go with her. Okay. Can we cut this down any? We need to cut it down just a little bit. Let's just make make it a little bit smaller. Trim that. We're going to trim her. The width I'm not concerned about really. Okay. Here. I feel like it needs to go like that. I think we need to, I'm thinking. I think we'll round the corners of this. Let's distress it a little bit. This has been so fun. I love it. Sometimes, you know, I do have a thing about control. Like I usually am very much a planner. However, I am finding that when I just kind of start off with it and not really know where it's going, I kind of haven't been enjoying that, which is really weird for me. So I'm like, I think it's probably very good for me that I try to do things and not really have any clear idea of where it's going. I just kind of start at it and then, all right, so what do we want here? Do we want, do we want a word? Do we want a star? What do we want? Gosh, I wish I had some kind of like grungy star. Do I have a really grungy label maybe? I don't think I do. I've got blue, I've got red. I don't think I have any 4th of July labels. Is that weird? That is weird. I think I need some. I think that's something I need to look into. Let's see, these are the red ones down here. We could do like, oh, this one says special guest. That's kind of cool. Special guest. I kind of like that. What is this? No. What's this? No, I really like that there though. I am going to leave that there, I think. Cruiser Brothers. New. No, that's not doing it for me. Can't really put a French label on an American thing. Oh, you know what? I know where I need to look. Oh, where are those? That's kind of cool. Okay, hold on. Let me grab some. These would actually go perfect, I think. If there's anything in here, it would probably go really good with this. Because this is very much the right, like red, white, and blue aesthetic, kind of. And it's post office, but like, I know there's got to be something in here. This is from Margaret from 7th Plaza. This is part of her kit, her postal kit. And I mean, like, I have it, I could print it again, but what are all these? Let's see. That's green. That's blue. What are all these? That says postal. I love that on there. I don't think those work. Maybe this. No. I wish that was smaller. What's all in here? No. Dang nabbit. I know there's got to be something. I don't know. I almost feel like it needs to be an ad. This was so cool. It was made out of maps. I remember making this with Margaret when I very first started, actually. She was doing it on her channel, and I made it along with her while she was doing it. It was pretty fun, actually. What if we just did this? That might not be so bad. That's too big. Oh wait, what's this one? Maybe that. Let's do that. I think I can make that work. Okay. What's this little label? Oh, just a little bracket. Okay. These barely want to fit in here. Okay. Alright. So let's ink this up. Glue it. We're almost done, folks. I know. You've probably given up on me by it now. If you haven't and you're still hanging in, bless your heart. Because I don't know many people who would. I would, because I just like hanging out, but I don't know if everybody's that way. Let's see, let's do it right there. Let's ink this up. I don't want the glue to grow up. Here we go. Here we go. Do, 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 do. Okay. Glue this down. You could even make this a belly band and stick something in it, I suppose, if you wanted to. You know, a little pocket there. I'm not going to, but I mean, you could if you wanted to. Alright, in here. Whoop. It about fell off. Whoa! About fell off the table. See, I'm getting in too much of a hurry because I feel like I'm taking up too much of your all's time. And I need to just stop it. Do we put this a little bit crooked? Put it straight. Put it, let's put it right there. Yep. Okay. Let's ink the back of this so they have a place to write. And slide it on in. And it's perfect. I love it. What do y'all think? Do you love it? I always go the wrong way with this. Oh, I love it. Look at the back of it. And this paper's yummy. So we got to use 2 of her papers, which is really cool. I'm so excited that I got to do that. Thank you so much, Diane, if you're watching. It was so fun to use your paper. Check out Di's, she has a Ko-Fi shop, so check that out. She has so many really, really cool kits. She has some collabs she's done. She just did a grungy collab kit with Jen, I believe, and it's really cool. So yeah, check her Ko-Fi out for sure. Go give her some love and get one of her kits, and they're really cool. And I think I will leave you on that tonight. Remember that crafting is cheaper than therapy, and we get to make really cool stuff. And I'll catch you next time. Ta-ta!